Okay, guys, and without further ado, let's do this. It's finally time to complete the main game. Once again, for those of you who are just joining, I'm going to go ahead and complete the main game now. And then after this, I will go back and do all the side quests, stuff like that. Okay, this thing just appeared out of nowhere. It's very important to know that once you go in there, there's no going back. So if you didn't save the game, make sure that you do that. Make sure that you got everything you want to get. Of course, for me, I'm just way over leveled to the point where this just isn't going to be a challenge really. So I would try my best to make this as entertaining as possible, but that may not be possible because my main fighters do 9,000 damage. Alright, let's do this. And I can't tell you how much I hate this fucking room. What happens here is we have to find 10 of these little things right here, and they give you booby prizes, except for the last few of them. One of them is a item that can only be got in this room of the game, which really sucks balls. And the only other way to get that is to bribe this fish in Mount Gagazat. We'll deal with that later. Anyway, we have to collect 10 of these things. That sounds simple enough, but it's not so simple. White magic sphere. I'll deal with that later after I know what I'm going to use it on. The thing is, there are exactly 10 of them here. Eventually, there's only going to be like, what, 1 or 2 of them left, and they only stay up for like 5 or 10 seconds. By the time you get to the damn thing, it'll disappear. But you see those little ice crystal things? But you see these little crystals popping out of the ground? Every time you run into one of them, you end up battle. We've already seen that monster. Let's just move on. This skill sphere, nice. Yeah, they give you some last minute preparation stuff. Hunting, this is a SOSO drive for Tidus. But you can actually get one with 3 empty slots for the Behemoth King, if you need that for some reason. Most of you aren't going to come here without his... actually, no, I take that back, because getting Tidus' ultimate weapon is a pain in the ass, all because of that goddamn chocobo race. I can't stand it. Anyway, I've only got, well, 2 more to get now. But there's something that I need to show before I continue. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, what was that? I've never seen that happen before. Anyways, I was saying, I've only got a few more to go. But there's something I need to show before continuing. And this is one of them, this giant thing here. This landworm. This is the only room in the game where this monster can be fought. Which is very, 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 very unfortunate. That also means that this monster cannot be captured. But the reason why it's unfortunate that this monster can only be fought in this room, because once you enter this room, you cannot go back. And if you're rich, you can actually bribe dark matters from this thing. So that would have been convenient if you got a lot of gear, but yeah. This thing is just like the sandworm. Eventually it'll swallow you whole, I think. If it gets to that point. 90, really? I don't know why I'm attacking with Uni. I'm gonna let Riku do the finishing blow so I can build her old drive. Oh fuck, he's gonna swallow her now. Oh, I hate this. How dare you eat Riku? That's my job. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna keep running around, and I'm gonna purposely run into these crystals until I show you the two monsters I need to show you. Oh fuck! Look at this. Okay, yeah, in this room and in the Mega Ruins, the Great Mouth Barrel will always ambush you. Always. It cannot be avoided. That's why I got first strike with Riku. Provoke will prevent him from using bad breath, but keep in mind that Provoke can miss. It's very, very rare, but this thing can miss. Let's hope that this doesn't happen. Alright, I got him. And once you provoke him, he will not use bad breath. But they really wanted to give you a game over in this room by putting this son of a bitch here and make him ambush you in this room just like he does in the Mega Ruins. That was just not, that was totally dirty. For them to put that bastard in this room and make him ambush you all the time. I can understand that happening in the Mega Ruins because it's the Mega Ruins, but this should not happen in the last room of the main game. It just shouldn't. Like I said, I don't know exactly how long Provoke lasts. Let's hope it's still here. Yep, still there. I don't know, guys. Is there a time limit on Provoke? I've been told that that threaten lasts as long until the character's turn comes back. I'm just now learning this because this LP is actually the first time I've ever used threaten. I never used it until now. Oh, what? Okay, he just did a backflip in place. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys. I knew this in the past, but I kind of forgot about it because I told you I haven't played the damn thing in such a long time. I've been told in the comment section that you can defeat these guys with silence, and they will not counterattack with that annoying little Pharaoh's curse thing. Naturally, a way to do this is a silence strike, but fuck that. Riku's here. Silence grenade, bitches. Yeah, all three of you. Yeah, of course. And with that, my friends, they cannot counterattack with that annoying little shit of theirs. I can't stand that move. It's so damn annoying. That's one of the things I want to show you. Infinity and Beyond. Okay, I've only got one more left, but there's one more must I want to show you guys. This is not him. Well, I kind of accidentally picked it up by running right into it, and that's fucked up. I don't want to pick it up and I run right into it. When I try to pick it up, it takes me about 10 minutes to get the damn thing because it keeps disappearing every time I get to it. Oh well, the must I want to show you is this little demon thing, but you can also fight that guy in the Mega Ruins, so we'll deal with him then. Let's go ahead and get a move on. Let's go ahead and get this over with. That attribute spear is the thing I was talking about. You only get one here, and the only other way to get that thing, to my knowledge anyway, is by bribing this fish in Mount Gagazat. Which I do indeed do on rare occasions, but only when I have lots and lots of gil, and not enough patience to fight the Earth Eater. You're late, Orin. Alright, here's our boy, Jet. Let's just make sure that we're ready. This is your last chance to go to your sphere grid and so on and so forth. Anyway, guys, that attribute spear I just picked up, what this thing does is, this thing activates any attribute already activated by any ally. It's best that you save these things for these. Luck. You need to save these for luck. That's what that needs to be used on. Because continuously fighting Earth Eater is a pain in the ass. Alright guys, I would go to my sphere grid and level up some more, but I'm already over leveled as it is. The fight's already going to be incredibly easy, so let's just go ahead and get this over with.
You're late, Aeon.
I know.
Hey.
Huh?
You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Yeah. But you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then... I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin. Completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
I promise this will be quick! Hit me with all you got, Dad!
Alright, here we go. Braska's final Aeon. This is the final boss in Final Fantasy X. Well, that actually depends on how you look at it. Before we get started, there's a few things I want to note. First and foremost, the song played here is called Otherworld, the opening song in the game. Some people don't know this, some people don't realize it. The version that you're currently hearing is actually the original OST. When you're playing this thing on the PS2 and you fight Jet at the end of the game, it plays the same song, but it's a slightly different version that's made only for the in-game version of the PS2. Just thought I'd note that. I just want to share that with you. And the second thing I want to note, as you can see, this is another one of those fixed battle formations. You automatically start this fight with Tidus, Aeon, and unit in front. That cannot be avoided. Which unfortunately forced me to break my promise with Riku, but oh well. Anyway guys, you'll notice here a little trigger command with Tidus over here, talk. You want to, excuse me, I just ate. You want to save that for later. Alright, let's start things off with Hasted God, of course. I have not fought this guy many times because every time I fight him, I kill him in like, what, two or three turns, so I don't know anything about him. But I do know that he's vulnerable to zombie. I only know that because I know Spear Grid, of course. Alright, these, no, I'm not going to do that. These, things here on the side, these Pungas, whatever the fuck they are, I don't know. When you kill them, well, it really doesn't matter for me because I'm just so over leveled, but it really doesn't matter for me. But when you kill these things, eventually they will come back with the same amount of hit points that you destroyed them with. So keep that in mind. There's absolutely nothing I can do to make this fight challenging. It's just not possible because I'm just way too over leveled. It just can't be done. The only way I can make this fight possible is if I bring in Lulu and Kamari and fight with them. That's the only way it's going to happen. That's the only way this fight can be somewhat difficult. Like so. By the way, guys, his normal attacks, they delay your turn, so keep that in mind when you go to the second form, which we're getting ready to do. Okay, now see this? It came back with 9,000 hit points because that's how much damage I used to kill it. So in other words, you don't want to kill that thing with like 99,000 HP or something like that. I don't know. Well, if you can do that much, then you can kill me with one attack, so that's kind of relevant. That's enough fucking around. Let's go ahead and end this fight. I can't make this fight challenging. I just can't. I'm just explaining how he works, but okay, guys, at mid levels, this might be a problem when he brings that sword out. For starters, his HP doubled. Oh, I'm not wearing a sensor. I'll show you in a minute. Anyways, I was saying, at this point, it might be a problem because of this shit right here. That. You saw Lulu take 3,000 there, and that's his basic attack. His basic attack does 3,000 to the entire party. But that shit delays their turns. You see that? That shit delays your turn. So if your agility is low, you may find yourself getting hit by that move over and over and over and over and over and over again until he wipes you out with one of his overdrives or whatever. Speaking of which, this is when you want to talk.
I won't lose.
Power wave! You know, I don't know too much about the SNK characters. I tried Capcom versus SNK. Unfortunately, there's a few things about it I don't like. For starters, I don't like the whole damage thing. Like sometimes you pick a certain character and you'll like die in 2 hits or whatever. The main thing I don't like about that is that the commands. The command I have the most trouble doing is that damn Raging Storm with Geese, and that's one of his bread and butter moves, but I just can't fucking do it. Why am I talking about that game in Final Fantasy? The reason why you don't want to do that until this form because unfortunately Tidus can only talk twice. Well, he can talk many times he wants to, but it's only going to work twice. And I guess Walker owes him one, doesn't he? Yeah, Mr. Walker. Power wave! I don't know if that attack delays your turn or not, but I know for a fact that that sword does. Okay, I guess I'll let him do one of his overdrives now, I guess. I'm just showing you guys what he can do because pretty much everybody just kills this guy in 2 attacks that you just don't know what he's capable of doing if you come here at a low level. Let's get Walk out here. Let's get on here just in case the unfortunate happens. Triumph grabs. I believe this attack can inflict zombie on one of your characters. I'm not sure. But it does hit twice, as you see. Alright. He has one more overdrive. And I am going to let him do it. I will let him do his ultimate technique here. Is that shit again. Yeah, that is the attack that you need to worry about the most because that shit hits the entire party for moderate damage and it delays their turn, so that's what you really need to worry about. Power wave! Because what's going to happen is you're going to get close to killing him, he's going to spam that move and you're going to skip a turn, and next thing you know, it's ultimate jet shot. Of course, you guys know I am completely toying with him. I told you I have to show you what he's capable of doing. I have to show this to the noobs of this game. Because there are a lot of new people playing this game. Alright. Let's see here. This shit again. I think they expect you to come here with like 2, 3, 4,000 HP. So yeah, if you do this without grinding, this is going to be a problem. Okay. See if I can get a quick hit in. There we go. Hit. Hit. Okay, I don't know the exact amount, but when his hit points are low, that's when he does his ultimate technique when his old job's full. But first, I think I better do this. Here we go. Ultimate jet shot! Ooh, I love this attack. It is so awesome. Look at that. Yeah, if you come here at a moderate level, he can cause you some problems because of that sword and that ultimate jet shot. Alright guys, normally I would end this fight with Riku, but there's only one way to end this fight. Overkill!
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
Save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time I'm glad to have you as my father.
Subject. I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons.
Call them!
Call us! Yes. Here it comes!
Yuna!
My favorite song in the game, the Summon Beast Battle. Unfortunately, they fucked it up in the HD version. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Okay, guys, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they created this. I mean, it's a very cool and epic idea. There's no denying that. But the thing is, at this point, you've already beaten the game. This whole thing is just completely tedious. It's impossible. It's impossible for you to lose this fight. Well, not quite. The only way you're going to lose this fight is if for some reason... Do I have one? Yeah, if for some reason you decide to toss one of these on you. Well, I can't do that. I thought I could toss a petrified grenade on myself, but I can't. But you can put like Stone Strike on your weapons and turn your whole party to stone that way. I think that's the only way you're going to lose this fight, but oh well. Anyway, what's going on now is we have to kill all of our Aeons. And since I haven't been using Unit that much, they're all incredibly weak. I haven't picked up Anima or the Mega Sisters yet, so I'm not gonna fight them. That's okay, cause like I said, this whole thing is just completely tedious anyway. While we're watching this long sequence of Aeon slaying here, I just want to say something. I would some people can get away with uploading the ending to this game, and some people can't get away with it. Unfortunately, guys, I think I'm one of those people who cannot get away with it, because fuck, I got my video. Excuse me, I go burping again. My video got flagged for uploading to Xanakin, a cutscene that everybody has seen 5,000 times. Wait, what the fuck you mean I missed? What do you mean I missed? That's not right. What the hell you mean I missed? Do I have any shiny gems? I don't have any shiny gems, but I got this. Oh fuck those po-pos! Oh fuck those damn poke things. I forgot about those things. I forgot all about those damn things. That's okay. Just die, please. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, I would upload the ending, but unfortunately, I fear that it'll get flagged for copyright, and then I'll be editing it and uploading it again. So I'm not gonna waste my time with that. By now, everybody has seen the ending. I mean, come on, the game came out 14 years ago. Everybody knows how this game ends. And if you don't, look it up on YouTube somewhere else, because I am not gonna upload it. Sorry for the bad news, but yeah, I'm not gonna take a chance of me getting a video flat because I upload the ending to this game. Why are they making me go through all this? I mean, seriously. Apparently, what's going on here, guys, is you Yevon is trying to possess one of your Aeons and turn it into the next sin. So what normally happens is oh no, not Shiva. What normally happens is the summoner summons the final Aeon. The final Aeon kills Sin, and I guess that's when you Yevon jumps out and possesses the final Aeon. And someone noted that the final that what's going on is you Yevon is controlling the final Aeon, and that's why the summoner dies, because you Yevon makes the final Aeon kill the summoner. But the question is, why the fuck is you Yevon doing all this? What is the reason for you Yevon doing this endless cycle of death? And I don't know why I'm trying to hit Shiva with a physical attack. I know that's not going to happen. Not with Riku anyway. Tidus can, because Tidus has high luck. Oh, baby, I am so sorry. Is there a reason why we have to kill all of our Aeons to force you Yevon to come out of his shell? I mean, seriously, why are we doing all this? Yo, Jimbo, I got a question for you. What the fuck are you gonna do with all that money? Come on, dude. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about here. If he do his sword attack anyway. Yeah, this right here. Look at this. Oh, one character. Okay. Like I said, it's impossible to lose because throughout the entire battle, all three of your characters automatically have auto life on. They just keep coming back. Why this happens, I don't know, but it does. Why am I wasting my time with this? Of course I can't hit the son of a bitch. There we go. You know, this must be really, really heartbreaking for you. I guess the reason why we have to do this is to make sure that there are no more Aeons left for you Yevon to possess to turn it to the next seer. But how many times have your Aeons been defeated and they just come back after like what, 19 battles? So it doesn't make any sense. I guess this is plot related, so I guess this time we're vanquishing the Aeons for good. I don't know. Just what do you mean I missed? God damn it, Bahamut. Still alive, really? I Come on. Die, Bahamut. Oh boy, am I gonna have some fun fighting that son of a bitch in Xanakin. Yeah, guys, seriously, Dark Bahamut is the hardest opponent in this game, not Tidus. If you want my honest opinion, it's Dark Bahamut.
Everyone, this is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
God damn it, Tidus, it's not your story, it's your story. This whole story is all about her defeating Sin. You have nothing to do with it. Alright, the final battle, you Yevon. This guy's a pain in the ass because every time you attack son of a bitch, he does this. Kiraja. Healing 9,000 HP. But of course, there are ways around it. Like, Reflect, for example. This is one way around it. And now when you attack the son of a bitch, instead of healing himself, he hits you. Obviously. That's obviously one way around it. Another way around this annoying little thing of his if you don't have celestial weapons in a way, is to use a zombie strike, which I don't have, unfortunately. Zombie strike will turn him to a zombie. He's vulnerable to a zombie, and instead of healing himself, he'll take damage. Of course, that's another way around it. Power wave. Of course, if Tidus has a full overdrive and Walker has one, you can kill some bitch in one attack, really. Like I said before, guys, those pom-pom things, where the fuck they are, I don't know what the hell they are. Whatever those things are, they get rid of all effects on him, including the positive ones. So instead, we're just gonna double cast Ultima. That's another way around it. Do more than 9,000 damage per turn. And of course, stop those goddamn things from moving. Those statues. The final way around this little annoying counterattack thing of his is to just wait for him to cast Gravigar every turn, because he'll actually hurt himself when he does that. I don't know if I want to do this every turn. Cast Reflect every time it goes off. Not that those those things have stopped, they won't heal his reflect. So I just put it on him over and over and over. So now I can kill him a lot faster now. Of course, if I had my celestial weapons, I could kill him in one attack. Actually, guys, I never tried it, but I think you can kill you Yevon with Doom. I'll try it later on, not right now. Like when I do a no spirit grid, something like that. I'll try it then. What the fuck were they thinking making this thing the final boss? I mean, come on. They could have at least made it possible for you to lose the fight, but you can't lose. You just can't. No matter how hard you try, you cannot lose this fight unless you like I said, guys, unless you petrify yourself. There's no way that you can possibly lose this fight. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. For those of you who haven't learned Reflect, or you don't have multi-hit moves, you're going to have to sit on your ass until he does Graphic Guy every turn. He'll damage himself in the process. And eventually his hit points will get so low where you can finish him off. That's going to be your only hope, is just wait. Oh no, he has Ultima. I knew that. When you Yevon does Ultima, it really hurts. Look at that. Just wanted to show you that. So, if it was possible to lose this fight, I guess he would have been somewhat challenging without the celestial weapons at mid-levels because of that right there. But the fact that all your characters are in constant auto life makes the battle just unlosable. Like I said, unless you stoning yourself, of course. Forgot about those things. They kind of interfered with my target. Here's another one of his tricks, Graviga. That's what I was talking about right there. The Graviga hurts himself. So if you don't have Reflect or another way to damage him, then that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to wait until he does that. And eventually kill him when his points are so low. Okay, guys, I cannot end this without having Yuna do the finishing blow. And I'm going to do it with the ultimate spell. Yes, I saved that just for you. And that, my friends, is Final Fantasy X. Stay tuned for the side quests.